In the last video, I talked about Ethereum blockchain, and in this video, I will take you through what is called as Ethereum killer. Welcome to Katosh Tubes, I'm host Paras, and in today's video, I'm going to discuss a new blockchain in town that is called as Cardano. Recently, Cardano has become number 3 in terms of market cap, just behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. So what this blockchain is about and why it is there when you already have Ethereum in place. I will discuss this and every other detail in this video. Before I start the video, if you are new to the channel, do remember to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for weekly notification. And if you are looking for the links to read, there are links in the description in which you can read everything about this blockchain and related blockchains. So without any further delay, let's jump right in. Let me present you with a list of topics that I am going to cover in this video. So the topics includes what is Cardano, how does Cardano work, Cardano versus Ethereum, what is Cardano's company structure, Cardano's benefits and its drawbacks. Then I will talk about Cardano mining, how to stake your Cardanos and Cardano price prediction, followed by how you can buy Cardano in India and should you invest in Cardano or give it a pass. So let me start with what is Cardano. Just like Ethereum, it is also a decentralized open source blockchain. It serves the same purpose just like Ethereum serves in creation of dApps and also in creation of smart contracts. Now you may ask, what is the need of Cardano? Why is it formed? So here's the point. The founder of Cardano, whose name is Charles Hoskinson, I hope I pronounced that correctly, was the previous co-founder of Ethereum. In the year 2015, there is a dispute between the founders which led to the birth of Cardano. Something tells me a story of Ferrari versus Lamborghini, a fight that gave birth to Lamborghini supercars. So let's move forward and understand everything about Cardano. How does it actually work? So Cardano works on a special algorithm which is different from every blockchain out there, and it's called as Ouroboros algorithm. That sounds strange, but let's continue. So this algorithm is actually based on a POS model, which is proof of stake. Now if you want to know what is proof of stake, what is proof of work, so let me give you a quick example. So when you mine a Bitcoin using rigs, or you can say trying to mine a Bitcoin by solving a complex equation, so that is something called as proof of work. You are rewarded based upon the work, the problem that you have solved, and that's how you get a Bitcoin, and that's what mining is. And in this case, which is this Ouroboros algorithm, you cannot mine Cardanos. The thing is that it works on a POS model, which is proof of stake model. You need to have a set of Cardano tokens, which is called as ADA tokens. You need to have them in hand and then you can stake it and get more Cardanos. And to explain it in a simple language, let me take you through a simple process. Suppose there's a big process which will take you 1 hour to complete. And when you're using Ouroboros algorithm, this process is subdivided into parts. You can call it as frame. In this algorithm, it's called as epochs. Now these epochs are further divided into time slots, like time slot 1, 2 and 3. Just like you have a school periods, class 1, class 2, class 3, session 1, session 2, session 3. Similarly, these are further divided into time slots. And in each time slots, a leader is selected from the stake pool. So stake pool is something that contains a list of validators, and among those validators, a leader is selected. Now once the leader is selected, it is his duty to add a block in the blockchain and complete the process. So that's how you can complete a big process by dividing into small tasks and then completing an hourly process, the process which will take you an hour within minutes or even seconds. That's how it works. So this is something I have also explained in Polygon. If you want to learn about Polygon Matic, you can always click on the link in the description or click on the link above. I will share the card above. You can always read about that. Next, I will talk about Cardano versus Ethereum. And if you wish to learn everything about Ethereum, there are links in the description. You can visit my website, which is katoshTubes.com, and read everything that you wish to learn about Ethereum. Now coming, what is Ethereum versus Cardano? Ethereum is launched in the year 2015. It was progressing. It is one of the most accepted blockchain in town. However, it has been bugged with the scalability and interoperability issues. So I have explained scalability and interoperability in my videos on Polygon Matic, so you can always watch that out. So what the problem is, because of the issue of scalability, the transaction fees, or what we call as gas fees on Ethereum, is on the rise. Sometimes a user has to pay a lot of fees in order to process a transaction on Ethereum platform, which gave birth to something called as Biconomy or Bicocoin. So I have talked in detail about Biconomy coin. If you wish to learn about Biconomy, you can always check the description. I will share a detailed post about it. So continuing further, so because of this limitation of Ethereum, Cardano was born. In Cardano, there is no issue of scalability and interoperability. Also, because Cardano uses a POS model, which is proof of stake model, it is more energy efficient, which means it consumes less power as compared to Ethereum. So recently, Ethereum has also upgraded to Ethereum 2.0. Because of this, Ethereum 2.0, it is able to address a lot of issues that it was facing before, like scalability, interoperability, and transaction fees issues. So that brings me to a question. Do we really need Cardano when Ethereum has already came up with the upgrade? The answer is yes. You need more than a proven blockchain to run the whole ecosystem or cryptocurrency industry, and Cardano is there to help. That brings me to the next point. What are the benefits of Cardano? So benefits of Cardano are definitely smart contracts and dApps creation. It is environment friendly, it consumes less power, and the next is it has something called as ADA token or Cardano coin, which is a great store of value considering the recent price hike. Now coming to the drawbacks, of course a blockchain has something to offer and it has something to improve upon. So number one is there's no white paper of Cardano. A white paper includes each and every detail that the project is about, and Cardano doesn't have any. Apart from it, there's a second point which is about Cardano being under development. So I talked about smart contract and dApps creation. However, at the time of creating this video, both of these smart contracts and dApp creations are under development. There is no proven way that they are working efficiently as compared to Ethereum. Number three, there is a rise in competitors. We have Polkadot, we have Solana, we have Ethereum. All these blockchain, including Cardano, are competing with each other to stand out and offer more features to the end users. As such, expect a heavy competition. That completes the benefits and drawbacks of Cardano. Next, I will talk about Cardano's company structure. So Cardano is backed by three companies. Number one is IOHK, which is Input Output Hong Kong. Number two is Cardano Foundation, and number three is Emurgo. Now these three companies serve a different purpose. For example, company like IOHK, which is Input Output Hong Kong, was founded by the creator of Cardano. The main purpose of IOHK is to look after development and the new feature integration within the blockchain. Second is you have Cardano Foundation. The role of Cardano Foundation is to spread awareness about Cardano. Basically, it's a marketing platform for Cardano. Number three, you have Emurgo. It's a venture capital firm. I think it's from Japan. And the main role for this firm is to bring clients to Cardano. It helps clients to integrate this blockchain within their businesses. So that's what the role of these three companies are, each performing a specific role. That's how strong the backend of this company is. Now let me talk about Cardano mining and how you can stake Cardano. So as I said earlier, you cannot mine Cardano because it is based on a POS model, which is proof of stake model or protocol. You can only stake your Cardano. How you can stake it? You can stake this Cardano on specific wallets, and in that you have to take part by participating in a stake pools. You need to stake your Cardanos on that stake pools, and depending upon the processes in which you are participating, you will be rewarded once the transaction or the processes is completed. If you wish to learn about how to stake and earn more Cardanos, I have written a post on it. You can read in the description of the video and learn everything about staking Cardanos. So next I will talk about Cardano price prediction. So at the time of creating this video, Cardano is ranging somewhere between $2 to $2.5. It has reached an all-time high of $2.5 recently during the bull run and all-time low of $1, just below $1 during a bearish run. So observing this price range, you can clearly see that this currency is less volatile as compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's somewhat stable. Since the currency is stable, there are high chance of its adoption. So that means in the future, if the project develops and prove itself in the longer run, expect rise in the price level. So what I am expecting by the year 2025, if everything goes well in the Cardano favor and it is able to meet or beat its competitors like Solana, Polkadot, it will definitely be in a region of $5 to $10 by the year 2025. That's my thought about price prediction. But again, I am just an educator and an entertainer and nothing to be considered as an investment or financial advice. Next, how you can buy Cardano in India. So the platform that I am using to buy Cardano in India is WazirX. It is one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchange by volume in India. I have personally used it and found it safe to use. You can click on the link in the description and create an account just by few steps, and getting approved your KYC, you will be able to deposit money and buy these digital assets. So this brings me to the final point, and the final point is, should you invest in Cardano or not? So as per my opinion, I am quite neutral on this one. So it is definitely up to you if you wish to invest in this coin or not, because there are competitors like Ethereum, Solana and Polkadot. Which one is going to gain the market share? It all the game that future will decide. So I am neutral on this one. It's totally upon your decision. If you like the project, if you love the features that I have explained, feel free to invest and only invest what you are willing to lose. So that completes my video on Cardano. In the next video, I will talk about a new coin. Do watch the videos shared on the screen. I see you in the next video. Till then, take care and have a nice day.